This no-knead sardine bread is so easy to make, and the interesting thing about it, like as I said, you do not need to knead. You need 2 cups of flour, add in 1 tablespoon of yeast. You can use between half tablespoon to 1 tablespoon, but I use 1 tablespoon because I really want my dough to proof a bit fast. Add 40 grams of butter. Go on now to mix all your ingredients together. We are just using 1 egg for this recipe. We are not using milk. We are adding more water in bits until we can get our dough together, and this is what we got at the end of the day. I'm just going to mix my dough properly, cover and allow it to proof for 45 minutes to 1 hour. Yes, no need, we are not kneading. So if you're somebody that do not like stress, or you don't want to stress yourself to make this bread recipe, then this recipe is for you. We are using 2 sardine tins. You can decide to go for 1, but I used 2 and it was more than enough. You will drain out the oil. We're going to use this oil for something later on in this video, so stick around. Once you drain out the oil, you wouldn't want to have the oil in your bread. Your bread is just going to be dripping with oil. Yes, you can decide to add the sardine oil to your dough, as in your mix, your bread mix, if you like, instead of butter. You can go for that options. That's another good option if you would like to go that route, but I didn't add my sardine vegetable oil to my bread. You can do that for your recipe. I'm just going to take off my sardine, put it in a wide place, specifically a wide place, because what I'm going to do now is to take out the bones. So the bones are okay, you can leave them in your sardine, but I'm usually not comfortable having those bones, so I will just separate my sardine, go straight to the middle and take out the bones at the center. They are really soft bones that you will never even feel it when you chew it, but it's just my preference. I don't like them in my sardine or any sardine recipes. I'm going to go now to mash my fish after adding in 1 tablespoon of butter. This is totally optional, and adding anything for heat. You can decide to add pepper flakes, but I added hot sauce just to make my sardine a little bit peppery instead of just tasting bland in my bread. But you can decide to add pepper flakes or even skip it altogether. It's totally up to you. I'm going to mix this thoroughly together until you have the smooth consistency. Then we'll go on now to check our bread. Our bread has doubled its size. You can see how it looks. We're going to go on now straight to get our bread ready and put it in our pan. At this stage, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of oil, get my dough together, sprinkle my surface with flour, and get ready to work with my dough. Have you watched till this point and you haven't subscribed to Debbie's Kitchen? Do subscribe, do like and share, do comment and tell me what you think about this recipe. And if this is your first time of stopping by Debbie's Kitchen, you are so welcome. When you check out Debbie's Kitchen, you will find out there are loads of recipes that you will love to try, both for business, family use, even healthy snacks. You will find all of them on this channel. If that's something that you would like, subscribe, thumbs up, hit on the notification bell to like and share, and turn on your notification bell. Very important for more recipes coming your way weekly from here. I'm just going to spread my sardine in my dough after rolling it flat. Go on now to roll like so. You can see the way I'm rolling my dough or my sardine into my dough. I'll make sure I pinch the edges thoroughly because I do not want my dough to loosen up. I'm just going to get my pan, which I actually greased with butter. This will help your bread slide out easily without stress. You can either grease with butter or grease with vegetable oil and sprinkle a little bit of flour so that you won't struggle when getting your dough out of your pan. I'm using this silicone pan so it is easier. I'm just going to make a design at the top of my dough. This is actually optional. Just add a little bit of sardine in the holes, if I call them holes, the cuts I made on top of my dough, just to give it a little bit of design and to make it obvious that this bread is sardine bread. So when you look at it, you say, yes, I can see the sardine on the top. So this is really sardine bread. I'm just going to cover and allow it to proof for 45 minutes or 30 minutes. 30 minutes into proofing time, I'll heat up my oven at 180 degrees Celsius for like 5 to 10 minutes before adding my dough into the oven. I will bake this for 25 to 30 minutes until my dough comes out looking like this, brown. Can't you see the sardine at the top. It gives a touch of difference. You can tell this bread recipe is not the regular bread recipe, it's sardine bread. So I did brush my bread with my sardine oil, so that's what I use my sardine for. Normally you have to use melted butter, but my sardine oil gave it a better, shiny and attractive look, and this is what we got at the end of the day. This looks yummy, guys. You don't want to know how the inside looks like, come to my house, I will tell you how it looks like. We are not cutting it, the bread is still hot. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Do like, share and subscribe, and see you in my next one. Bye bye, good to have you here. See you next time. God bless you.